In this chapter, we focus on simple present, present continuous, and the differences between simple present and present continuous. Also, we learn adverbs and expressions of frequency that we call it dinosaur. Alright, simple present. How we add s, es, or ies to our verbs. The rule of adding s to verbs in simple present. Starting with s. For most of the verbs like work, we add s to the verb. So work will be works. Or for example, cook, cooks. Study, which ends in y, we first must omit or delete y and change it to ies. Study, studies. What about the verbs ending in ch, c, g, sh, s, z, and x? In this case, we add es to the verb. Therefore, finish gonna be finishes. Or for example, watch, watches. Go and do. For these two verbs, we add es to the verb. Goes, does. And finally, you may ask, what about irregular verbs? Have. I have a car. But for she, we say, she has a car. Now let's practice. Write sentences with the simple present. Adverbs and expressions of frequency. We often use the simple present with adverbs and expressions of frequency. Adverbs of frequency, such as usually, often, always, never, hardly ever, or rarely, come at a specific position in the sentence. We have an acronym for these adverbs that we call dinosaur. Don't worry, it's easy. So, N stands for never. For example, I never smoke. A stands for always. She is always happy. Be careful, we put always after to be verb. Sometimes. They sometimes travel. Often. We don't often argue. So as you notice, in the negative form, we put the auxiliary before the adverbs. Another example, it doesn't usually rain. Hardly ever or rarely. It rarely rains in Tehran. How about D? It's an expression, like every day. Where do we put the expressions? They can come at the beginning or at the end of the sentence. Therefore, I go to work every day. Adverbs of frequency go before the main verb, but they always go after be. Expressions of frequency such as every day, once a week, or twice a year go at the end of the sentence. Now let's practice. Put the words in the correct order. If you enjoyed this package, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. This really helps me keep creating more content for you. Present continuous. We use present continuous for 3 different purposes. Number 1, for things happening now, at this moment. For example, what are you doing? I'm sending a message to Sarah. Number 2, for temporary things that are happening now. For example, my brother is taking a 2-month vacation in the US. And number 3, to describe what's happening in the picture. For example, in this picture, the woman is standing near a table. Now let's check the structure for present continuous. Be plus verb plus ing. Be careful, be and to be are different. To be is, am, is, are. Be is something like I am, you are, he is, and other examples. I'm working. In the negative form, I am not working. Or in the question, are you working? Yes, I am. No, I'm not. You are working. That you can also say, you're working. Negative form, you aren't working. How to add ing to verbs? In most cases, we just add ing to the end of the verb. For example, cook, cooking. Study, studying. If the verb ends in e itself, then first we delete the e, then we add ing. For example, live, living. And if the verb finishes in consonant plus vowel plus consonant sound, we double the final consonant. For example, run, running. It's practice time. Write sentences with the present continuous. Thank you for studying with me through this course. I hope these lessons have been helpful for you. Now, if you'd like to continue learning with Part B and Part C of the course, you can get access to the full packages directly from me. Just send me a message. I'll give you all the details on how to continue.